Hi, I'm Chelsea, and before we begin, I want to tell you a little about this exercise we're doing today because understanding it actually helps it work better. Your brain moves through different wave states all day and all night, fast and busy when you're thinking, slower and calmer when you relax, and slower still when you dream, and slowest of all when you're in deep sleep. Most of us learn to move through these states on purpose. We just get swept along by whatever state the day puts us in. So, this meditation is going to teach you to do it consciously. It's great for regulation, and we're going to use this as a descent for something very specific this time, meeting a part of yourself. That could be an emotion that's been present lately, maybe something that feels like stress or grief, possibly worry, maybe something that feels more like an inner child, or even a pain-attached version of yourself. Whatever shows up is right and nothing is forced. This is real inner work, dressed as an NLP daydream. It blends a few things together, like brainwave states to guide depth. IFS parts work to help you meet with what's present with curiosity instead of resistance, and a technique for shifting perspective. Sometimes something of a feeling comes up, sometimes stepping back to view it from a little further away, or like watching it as a scene rather than living inside it. So you can choose to be the observer or the dreamer, as I always like to say it. That second option is especially useful if it shows up with something like trauma, mixed feelings attached with grief, fear, anxiety even, or just some of the harder stuff. So you're allowed to view it from whichever perspective feels best. You can do this practice during the day as a reset or at night to help you fall asleep. And if you find yourself drifting off before we come back up from the hypnosis, that's perfect. Just let yourself go to sleep. You don't have to come back with me if sleep happens to be calling you. Here's the real gift. Once you learn this, you can do it all on your own, with or without my voice. Consider this training. So get comfortable and let's begin. Close your eyes and take a breath in. Let it go slow, deep, and easy. I'm going to count you down now. With each number, let your body and your thoughts release a little more, the way you'd sink into a warm bath, just 1 degree at a time. So starting at 10, settling in. 9, your body getting heavier against whatever's holding you. 8, your breath slowing on its own. 7, the day starting to loosen its grip just a little bit. 6, your mind is quieting. Like a room, the lights are dimming in. 5, going a little deeper now. 4, thoughts drifting further apart from each other. 3, nearly there. And 2, just letting go, arriving into the daydream. Now, in your mind, picture yourself standing at the top of a staircase. However it appears to you is right. What matters is that it leads gently down into a place inside you. Before we descend, pause here for a moment and extend a quiet invitation inwards and ask, is there a part of me that would like to come with me down the stairs? Don't reach for it. Just leave the invitation open. the way you'd leave a door open without insisting anyone walk through it. It might be a feeling like stress, grief, worry, maybe tiredness. It might feel like a younger version of you. It might not have a clear shape at all yet. Whatever arrives from the abstract, or it doesn't, is exactly right. There is no forcing this. If something has joined you, just notice his presence beside you, the way you'd notice someone had quietly sat down next to you on a bench. You don't have to understand it yet. Just acknowledge it's there. Now, together, you and whatever came to walk with you, begin to descend the stairs. With each step, notice the color around you start to shift. At the top, it was the bright, busy light of your day. Now as you walk down, it softens into something warmer, golden amber. This is the color of calm attention, the state your mind uses when it watches without rushing to conclusions. Keep walking slowly down into the amber light. And here, just look at whatever is walking beside you. What do you notice about it? Now that the light has changed, does it look different than you expected? Maybe younger, tired, older, relieved to be seen? Let a story surface if one wants to. A memory, a scene, an image. Nothing that you're reaching for. Just whatever floats up naturally. The way a memory floats up when a certain song plays. And if nothing comes, that's fine too. The light itself doing the work, even in the silence. Continue down the stairs. The amber begins to deepen into a deep blue, almost violet. This is the color of dream logic. Your dream logic, where thoughts stop needing to make sense in words and start speaking an abstract feeling instead. Here, the part that walks with you may soften. Scenes may turn into something less like a memory or more like a felt sense, a quiet wisdom, an ache, even something like being hugged from the inside. Stay with whatever this is. You don't need to analyze it. Just let yourself feel however this depth feels. Maybe heavier, lighter, warmer, or sadder. Whatever's true is welcome here. And here's something worth noticing right now. Where are you exactly in this scene? Are you right there in it, feeling it in first person, as if it's happening to you directly? Or are you watching it like a little observer a few steps back? Or maybe some curious mix of both. Maybe you're in the perspective of the emotion. Just notice. Picture yourself holding a camera. If you were standing and if it ever feels like it's too much or too tangled or mixed more than one feeling at once, you can simply move it, like the scene drifts back further away, maybe behind a pan of glass or onto a small screen in front of you. Maybe you change the filter, which changes the emotional connection and relation. Notice how the feeling itself changes as the camera moves. Sometimes just an arm's length back changes everything. You can move between these two views as often as you like. Close when it feels safe to be close. Further back when you need room to breathe. There is no wrong distance. If words come, a single sentence, maybe a single word, a feeling that has something to say, let it. This is dialogue, not monologue. You can silently ask, what do you need me to know? And then simply listen. The way you'd listen to a friend who's been quiet for a long time and finally started to speak. Notice too whether the answer lands differently depending on whether you're standing close to it or further away. Tears are welcome here if they come, releasing into smiles, both signs that something real just happened. Notice too, can you feel yourself watching all of this happen, even while it's happening? That quiet awareness behind the experience, that's yours to keep. It doesn't go away when the meditation ends. If you'd like to let yourself go on a deeper level still, into a color with no name, almost black, entering into the dream states. This is the void, not empty at all, or like a door. The rest of itself is a beautiful place to simply regulate and revive before we rise back up. And if there is more this part wants to share, it can happen here in stillness rather than in words. And if nothing more comes right now, that's more than fine. Whatever wisdom is here doesn't need to be understood all at once. Some of it you'll carry with you and simply keep reflecting on, a little more revealing itself over time. And from right here, in this warm, dark quiet, you're free to come back out of the meditation or fall asleep. And if you feel the need to complete, you can simply rest here together without needing anything more to happen. Stillness in its own form of integration. Now we'll rise back up together, and whatever walked with you tonight, begin climbing slowly back up through the deep, still color, up into the violet blue of the dream logic, carrying with you whatever was shared here, up into the warm amber of calm attention. And as you rise, notice, does this part beside you feel any different than when you met it? Maybe a little lighter, quieter, closer, or more at ease? And just notice. Notice too which distance you find yourself at right now. Close or a little further back. Sometimes the distance itself tells you something about how ready you are to carry this back up with you. Continue up and back toward the light at the top of the stairs, the ordinary waking color of your day. As you near the top, gently feel your way back into your body. Notice your toes, maybe wiggle them if you'd like. Feel the weight of your hands, maybe where they're resting. And feel your breath a little fuller than we had began. And before you open your eyes, take one more moment. What is the one small thing you want to carry with you from this? A feeling, a word, a sensation of lightness. Whatever it is, let it settle into you, the way a sediment settles at the bottom of a glass of water still. That's settling, that's integration. You don't have to do anything with it right now. It's already yours, incubating in your subconscious mind. Now, open your eyes whenever you're ready. Thank you for walking those stairs today. Whatever met you there, you didn't turn away from it. And that alone is real work. Practice this as often as you like, day or night, even in the shower. And this is your skill now. Until next time.